Let the show begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna be a famous YouTuber. Don't wanna drive a car, ride an Uber. Subscribe to Jonathan Candor if you wanna hear my music more. Dad, I know I'm not better than anybody. Everybody's great, we're all the same. My life has been fun, my life has been funny. I used to South Africa to San Diego on the trolley. Even back then, I believed in myself. I never talked bad about anybody else. That's when my dad says he's a pig and eats vegetables. Failure is absolutely impossible.
For it all, I'm stronger than my silence, louder than my pain. Still standing in the fire, still rising through the rain. They don't see my battles, but I fight them every night. Yeah, I'm stronger than my silence, and I'm still holding tight. They don't know what it took just to wake up today, wearing smiles like armor just to keep fear at bay. Every tear they don't see, every scream I don't show, built a home in my chest where the hurt don't go. Walk through dark roads, swallow my pride, buried every breakdown I felt inside. But I ain't broke, no, I learned how to bend, and I write these songs just to help hearts mend. They should speak up, but then
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, how's everybody doing? How you doing, my two brothers? Today, you know how.
That's the longest intro when I can't hear music.
I know, and it just got old school, though, man. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I hate
The
when
music is what makes it, you know.
I know that's a part that sucks. When you can't hear nothing, you just totally flow. So, how are you guys doing?
Not bad, not bad. Summer has hit. You know, humidity here in PA has come up, and you know, just being on some of these shows, plans changed for me this weekend. So, you know, things happen.
Yep, that's part of it, man. We gotta grab life by the horn and just roll with it, right? That's the only thing we can do. That's the best thing we could do. So you know. Well, we got episode. Welcome to Beer Talk with Bishop and Friends, episode 62. 62.
62.
Man,
Very cool.
yeah, that is definitely cool. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. Everybody for the support. This show. So sorry about that. But this show in particular is pretty special to me because um, our guest is he was one of my first reviewers when I started, and he have improved. I seen him grow, right, on all of the stuff he has done, and I'm just glad that he accepted to be in the show today. And it's pretty cool when you see somebody that you started and you see how much developed they had done and where they had gone and everything. And so I'm happy about that. And again, I'm proud of having him in here. You guys know how I feel about that, and I'm happy that you both of you guys are here. So that's even cooler. Um, so yep. Um, let's start with you, Mike Ramsey. Anything in your mind? Anything you want to blow some steam on before we say hi to the chat and bring our guests in?
Mm.
Hey,
It's a
gloves and all, brother.
Okay,
Gloves and
so
all.
yeah, I kind of do. I think a lot of people, but he hopped on here a while back and started, I don't know, voicing an opinion about a handful of people within the community, things that happened, and he said people had been turning their backs on him when they didn't even reach out to get his side of the story. My feeling is, saw a certain video, and
Right.
I heard his side of the story, and
Right.
he admitted
We all
to,
did.
from his own mouth,
We
he
all did.
admitted things that I absolutely positively cannot and will not ever condone or support. He admitted to it from his own.
Yeah.
So I don't need to reach out to get his side of the story because he's already given it to me.
Right.
The
Yes,
number
sir, yes,
one
sir.
priority of a man, a husband, and a father is to protect his wife and his children from
Right.
anything, anything, and everyone. Sad when that everyone includes himself. I don't know what else to say. That's it. A real man protects his wife and his children. He doesn't do the opposite.
Yes.
A real man don't put his hands on a woman.
So the whining and crying about, oh, there's two sides of the story. Bro, you gave me your side of the story. That's it. So, if you have an issue with my opinion, Louis, feel free to reach, brother. But, and I'm a nobody. I don't really mean anything big picture, but that's absolutely disgusting. And to hear him admit it from his own mouth and then come out later whining and crying about nobody reached out to get my side of the story. Bro, you gave us your side of the story.
Right.
So that's all I got. Sorry, I'm off my soapbox now, but that shit's absolutely disgusting to me.
Hey, listen, we all try to be a famous YouTuber.
He wants to talk about respect and he'll put his hands on anyone who disrespects him. Brother, I don't respect you at all. So there you go.
Yep. Baker. Well said, Mike. Well said.
I can't follow that.
Right.
But we all know it was brought up, and we all dropped our jaws. And I'm not going to give any more time. I want this great show to go on with a great guest, and everybody that comes in here we support, and we're just looking out for a lot of people. And Ramsey said it the best.
Yep. Yep. Listen, Baker said it the best. We're gonna put a smash to this. The only thing I will say is a real man do not hit a woman or kids, young kids,
Hmm.
Or
under 5, whatever. I got. Yep. That being said, we squashed that because that time don't deserve that, and we have a great guest. So, what do you guys say we bring our guest in real quick, and let's bring him up real good. There you go. Now, Brad from
yeah,
How's it
uh,
going, fellas?
Nick. Sorry about that, brother. Technical difficulties. It's like a Monday. My head is pounding. This car is going by since yesterday. Just you're gonna hear that, guys. So I apologize first. In the first place, I apologize. Um, Matt, Mick, Brad. Um, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, thank
And
you for having me, man.
appreciate
I
it. Like I
greatly
said when we
appreciate it.
like I said when we started talking, this show is special to me because you were one of my first reviewers, and I have changed so much since that time. The way I approach customers, I mean owners, the way I do my intro, the way everything to have a show I've been doing now. This is episode 62. Uh,
Yeah.
so I'm proud of it, having you on the show. That means a lot. And then I have seen the growth on your products, right? How you change, and I've seen that. Um, and we're gonna talk about that. Your products, how you have developed more stuff. Um, and I do want to say this: stick around. Um, he have blessed us with 2 giveaways for $25 gift cards today. We're gonna do one close to halfway, one towards the end of the show. So stick around for that. Um, we also have a discount code that he have blessed us with. Um, and it's good into Sunday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And this is his website right there, as you guys can see on the ticker. And this time, it is spelled right, spell check, proof by my two brothers in the chat. So,
and Ramsey did put his website link in the chat.
yep,
That was the
yeah.
first chat I seen
yep,
on here, and so go click that and enjoy. Bishop 15 until Sunday.
right.
Check 'em
Brad,
out.
we're gonna say hi to the chat with you. We're gonna say hi to the chat with you on here, and then we're gonna just jump on it and start, from the top. So,
Sounds
guys,
great.
Mhm.
Yeah, the first one I seen, like I said, was Ramsey putting in there, but I know he had to be there.
right,
Mhm.
So if I missed some of you, I'm sorry about that. But and hit that like button. Ramsey put that in there too. If you're enjoying the show, Big Shoe, I see you. It was great talking to him last night on our little Discord that we had.
oh yeah, mm,
Katie, Dead Smooth, great to have you in here.
oh yeah, definitely.
Ugh, there's Ugg. I see you finally. Um,
Mhm.
Dead Smooth, saying hello. Everybody saying hello. Valahar, good to have you in here. Uh,
What's up?
Yeah,
Diamond Cut 16, what's up?
yep. How you doing, sir?
And Randall Crunk, I got. What's
Yep.
up, buddy?
How you doing, sir?
John from Small Batch, what's up, buddy?
Yep.
And as everybody says, Bob and Terry Louise
Three.
Jones, other known as Frickin' Frack.
Yeah. Now we can start the show.
Start
And
that show
Oh,
up.
there
thank
they
you for
are.
the support, because you guys know that they're always in everybody's show and they're always
Yeah.
supporting, and we appreciate that definitely.
Yeah.
And let's see, we got BMG, Black Manor Grooming.
Yep. Hey, she blessed us
What's
yesterday
up?
with Ramsey, you missed it. She was on the Discord yesterday.
I did.
It was
Yeah.
for
I
it was for
heard.
minutes.
I
Yep.
heard.
Yes,
But she
she
was
Yeah,
blessed us
I
for a
passed
couple
out at
minutes
like
in the dark.
30, dude.
yeah. I trying to call you 3 times and message you, but yeah, you were out.
We all do that.
Yep.
As
I
long as it wasn't on screen, you're
passed.
good, Ramsey.
I ate dinner dude, and passed out at like 7:30. I was done.
Yeah,
That's what happens when
don't
you get
blame you.
old, I guess.
But yeah, we're all caught up. That's
And I
hey.
saw Kiki in there, so I just say hi to Kiki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry if I missed. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. The chat's weird. It's going real slow too,
It
or
is.
something.
It is.
I don't know.
It is. I see that it is today for sure. So
Uh, but
yeah.
anyways, that's everybody. And
I
let's
had to let
bring it
Renee
on.
come on, so
Yeah. So right. So we do we on Fridays about 9 o'clock, 9 and 10. We do a Discord for the beer rejects, and we go there, man. It's just guys and Miss Katie from That Smooth is there. Valahara's been there a few times, and That Smooth was there yesterday. We just goof around. When it's us guys, we go hardcore, but then when the ladies are there, we just kind of tune it down.
Gotta tone
But
it
it's
down.
fun.
and
It is
top
fun.
wolf
Fair
It is
enough.
sometimes.
fun. Yeah, it is definitely fun. Uh, if you want next Friday, it's we some company owners go there. We just like I say, just to it's kind of release some stress. We just talk about goof around, and
Hmm.
then you know. So if next Friday,
Yeah,
if you want, you
absolutely.
can just
Sounds like fun, man.
yeah,
Sometimes
definitely it
some
is,
of us
man.
take
And you don't have to stay there long. You can stay there as long as you want. These guys, sometimes overpass me because they have to stay there until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So, right. So, Mr. Brad, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Doing good. Just
So
happy to be here, man.
good, good. So I have a question, and I want to start the question. Where the name Matt Mick come from? Mick come from?
Well, when I was first getting started up, I was kind of trying to figure out, some kind of a theme, something to go along, something like that, and just thought, you know what, I can't really hide the Irish too well, so it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna lean into that, and just threw around about a dozen or so different ideas, and decided to stick with that one.
Right.
I thought it kind of
Nice.
rolled a little bit, so
Yeah.
just went with it.
So my brother Baker's Irish. And then I find out through the grapevines of the internet that I am 75% Irish. So, I mean, at least I want to say that to myself, but
Yeah, I am the true Irish. He just says he's 75%.
hey, guys, Mike Baker and Rice. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But no, it's good. I like the logo. I haven't tried. Bishop's
Appreciate it.
been bringing up
Mhm.
so many new companies. Like you may be old to him, but you're new to me, and
Hmm.
I do like the logo and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And I'll get you
Appreciate it.
onto your website, and I'll start searching you and stuff. As you can see, I got a lot of oils back there, and and I enjoy new companies also, and seeing what it is. But how long you been doing this?
Just past 2 years.
Okay.
I think I want to say about a month ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided this year I just wanted to upgrade the logo. I didn't like the original one, and I just started playing around with it, and just came up with that one, and thought, you know what, that looks a whole lot better than the original one I came up with. So
Well, it's the nature of the beast of being in a business. You're trying to improve. We know others that they started with such a label that was, just kind of plain Jane, and then they, get into it and they, start changing up a lot of their labels, getting their logo more professional, stuff like that. So, hey, you're looking to keep improving, and that's all you can ask for, really.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought process
Well, that's
behind it
right.
as
I'm gonna
well.
give up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean my original logo or my original labels, really the whole thing. It, like you said, it just looked kind of plain Jane. It just really didn't pop. I wasn't really happy with the way they were looking. I thought, you know what, I can do better than this.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I set out to do at the beginning of the year.
I like it. I like it.
Appreciate
And
it.
um, you, I don't know. I had something in my head and it just kind of just flashed out.
I know the feeling, dude.
Tell us a little bit about your carrier.
So I actually upgraded that one not.
Oh, I think he
Yeah,
froze up.
froze
Yep.
up a little bit.
Yeah. Anyways, huh,
Bro.
man, yeah, he made these shirts and they feel pretty smooth. The material on
Mhm.
it feels good. I'm happy with how it turned out. Like I said, they turned out pretty good. Um, and okay, so we lost him real quick. He will come back in. Um, yeah. So look, when I started until he come back, I'm gonna talk about it. Like I said, when he started, he have I think there's three, but I could be wrong. I know these two for sure. The lumberjack. He had the lumberjack before, and the lumberjack is the scent profile is damn, I'm blind. It's forest fresh, right? And so his carrier blend right now is argan oil, borage oil, metaform sea oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, and essential oils. So this was one of the originals, and of course the look of the Irish. The look of the Irish is sweet Irish and whiskey,
Nice.
and yeah, and then he have this one's is new. It's called and I can't even see it. I'm so blind. By the uh, by the by the fire. Is that what it is? By Mike, by the fire.
Hmm. I don't have that one in here.
This
I'd
one.
have to go
You
get
remember
it.
the name of it?
Yeah, by the
Yeah, I can't
campfire.
remember. I can't even see. By the campfire. Yeah, and it's move. All right, here he is. He's back. Hold on. We're gonna bring him in real quick. And
And I
yep,
know a couple of people have come in. Thad, Frankie J, Born Bearded, Raven. Think I got y'all. And thanks for popping in, guys.
yeah.
Raven says he's driving back from the comp,
From
so
the competition.
be safe. Yeah, be safe,
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah.
be safe. Yeah, I see. He went live. It was a pretty good turnout in there. So he went live.
Good.
Ter Hardy, how you doing? Thank you for being here again. Raven,
So
Baker. I mean not Baker. Raven, Born Bearded. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, brother. Um, so we were talking about. I was talking about the. I remember this one, the lumberjack and the look of the Irish. And I
Mhm.
think Bayron was one of the beginning ones, right? Was Bayron
That
too?
was yeah, that one I added in shortly after I started.
Okay. And so you were saying about your old carrier oil, maybe.
So
But
I think I started off with 8, was it argon and grapeseed,
yep,
and then I kind of found same thing everybody else found out. Grapeseed does not have a very good shelf life, so
right.
um, yeah, I ended up going and reworking it. Ended up dropping the grapeseed, and then I added meadow foam and barrage to it. So yeah,
Nice.
just those 5 carriers. So seem to have really good results for. I've had really good results with it. I've handed a bunch out to friends, family. They all seem to get good results with it, so on and so forth. So yeah, been pretty happy with that one. I was really kind of going for a little bit of a light to medium viscosity blend,
Yeah.
something that will absorb quickly and still get the job done. And I kind of feel like that does the trick.
Yeah. And I think with what the change that you did, it feels good. Like I said, man, I didn't put no butter today. I washed my beer and then I put uh the refined one just a little bit ago, and it feels real good. It feels smooth. I like the scent on it. And we're gonna talk about some combinations that I know Mike already did some, and I did some yesterday. Um, and So from when you started, man, how has it been? Because I know we started and then we kind of lost touch. I was doing my thing, you were doing your thing, but I seen you. Like I say, I have seen your changes, your progress going from the beginning. I mean, it starting from the colors of the cans. So I remember that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then this is your true stuff because I mean, the Irish, you got the whole label is the theme of the label, the logo, the cans. I like that.
Yeah, I was originally starting off with some plastic containers, and I just, I wasn't getting. I kept having problems with them melting. It they were just not working out well for me. Um, so I just switched over to the cans. I thought they were more aesthetically pleasing. I thought they performed better, held up to the heat better. So yeah, I'm really happy when I found those and was able to start using them.
And I got to tell you, it's been hot here in Oklahoma, and I didn't have no problem. I didn't have to put them in the refrigerator at all. It was moved. I think if I could be wrong, but did you change something on the butter before from now?
I think I changed around the ratios a little bit.
Yeah, because
So
I do remember it was a little harder, and this thing is smooth as hell. I mean, it's
It's
real
super
creamy.
soft. It's tough.
Yeah, yeah,
Super
it is
soft.
good. It's good stuff. It smells good. How consistent it is, how it melts, and how it transfers to your beer. Yeah, okay.
I
Nice.
appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's one of those things. I'm always constantly watching the timing on that when I'm melting all those down and then
Right.
cooling them back down and all that. So just constantly
I
watching the
will
time on
I
that.
will tell you. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's never a way to make it better, but that's good. That's pretty decent. That's
I appreciate it.
pretty decent. Um, um, and I have not seen this before
Believe
at
in
all.
conditioners? Yes, I
Right.
just started with those earlier this year, actually.
So
So mhm,
I can't tell you nothing about it because I haven't had the chance to try it. I was
mhm.
gonna try it the other day at night and I forgot. I'll be honest, but I'm
It's all
excited.
good, man.
I'm excited to try it because it smells good, and you know it feels good. Like I sprayed some in my hand, it feels good.
Mhm.
I think the wife is gonna take it too, but
Oh yeah, I would say that's probably a safe bet. I think I know I've lost a good bit of inventory to my daughter's dance team.
yeah,
So
yeah, it's pretty smooth. Like I said, I haven't tried it, but I mean, I have seen some living conditioners, but
mhm,
not with the ingredients that you have here, right?
mhm,
The distilled water was one of the first one, and that's the other ones I've seen. They're a little bit more thicker than this, and I think this is like, you know, I can't wait. Literally, I can't wait to try it on my beer because how consistent, the ratio on it. So yeah,
yeah. Well, and that's kind of what I was going for. Just absorb quickly and just not leave too much of a residue, anything like that. So that was kind of what I was shooting for.
yeah,
So
and I
I'm new to that. So
Mhm.
when is a time to kind of use that? What you know?
So for me, I usually use most of my other products at night. Um, Oil I usually use twice a day, one in the morning, one at night, and then I'll use the rest of them during, once it gets toward the end of the night, right before bed. That seems to work best for me.
Right.
And the conditioner, would be similar? Like I use a butter at night,
Mhm.
so would that leave-in conditioner kind of take the place of that?
Actually, that's what I usually do is rotate them. So I'll usually use, for mine, I found my routine works best if I use conditioner one night and then butter the next.
Okay.
So, it may work differently for others. Might need to use both each night, whatever the case may be. I think, everyone's beards are a little bit different. So, that's a routine that I've found that works out really well for me.
Right.
Good. No, it's just some people they may not understand,
Mhm.
kind of when to use it, and I'm sure it tells you kind of things on there, but I don't have I have you in front of me, not the bottle.
Right.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Um, so so I tried something yesterday. Like I knew the Irish. I wanted to try, and then I put the not the Irish. I put the campfire one,
Mhm.
and then I tried it on, and I was like, it does smell. It smells straight like a campfire. Mike told me that yesterday too. Um, and
Mhm.
I like to try stuff out. So yesterday evening, I tried the campfire and I mixed it with the coconut butter, and
Mhm.
it was great combination. It
That
blended in pretty
yeah.
good. I love coconut, so that's just me. But the campfire and the coconut, it did remind me, and I know I'm gonna say this, and probably I'm gonna get some shit from the chat or from other one, but it reminds me it's a tropical thing because for me in Puerto
Mhm.
Rico we got bonfires all the time. And
Mhm.
back in the mountains,
Mhm.
we open fire cook sometimes, and then you always have coconuts, right? So you
Mhm.
get part of the refreshment that you have over there is you get a coconut real put in the freezer, and then you can put your favorite rum in there and cool and just drink it like that with the bonfire going. Yeah, and that's exactly what it reminds me of, to be honest. So that was a great combination.
Yeah, that does sound like a really interesting combo. I haven't tried that one myself yet, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give that one a shot.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was great. And then Mike Mike Ramsey said that he tried combination today. Mike, you want to talk about that one?
I did the I think it's called roughly refined. Is that right?
Mhm.
Roughly refined
Yep.
and
Yep.
the
Sure is.
coconut butter, and it's pretty legit. The scent description for the roughly refined, you said it smells like rugged civility, and I mean, it
Yeah,
kind
and
of
I.
does. That's pretty
Mhm.
accurate.
Yeah, and that's what I was shooting for with that one. Kind of got that amber scent to it. It's a little forward on it. Then the oak moss, and then touch that off with a little bit of sage to kind of balance it out a little bit.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, that's what I got on.
Uh,
That's what I'm doing by myself today. No border, no nothing, and it's good. So is that the way you're gonna? I mean, because I see the difference between, for example, the local, the Irish, and lumberjack in
Hmm.
this, and also the fire one. Is that I could see a shift from the lumberjack and even the local, the Irish, to these two other ones. Is that Are you shifting to that? Is that something you're playing with and you like the results of it?
Yeah, that was something I just played with and kind of liked the results of it. So with almost all of my scents when I first got started, yeah, they were just like one or two things to it, and that was it. Just one or
Right.
two cents, and that was it. And I just kind of felt like I needed to enrich them a little bit more, so um, I just kind of went back to the drawing board on several of them. I mean, though, like Luck of the Irish, it's still a bourbon vanilla base. Threw a little bit of frankincense in there, a little bit of others just to kind of enrich that scent a little bit. And then, like with the lumberjack, I kind of felt like it was a little too pine heavy at first, and I went and added some cedar wood in there and added a little bit of lemongrass in there, and
Yeah.
to kind of sweeten it up a little bit. So yeah, I kind of went and reworked quite a few scents for after I'd say about the first 6 months or so. Just kind of felt like they could be better, so just went back to the drawing board and tweaked them a little bit.
And like I said, I
Nice.
can see the difference.
Very
the
nice.
luck of the
That's
Irish.
it.
That's what I've got on right now. It's real clean and real green, fresh.
Mhm.
A little bit boozy, but not too over the top. I really like the luck of the Irish. It's just real fresh.
I was talking
Appreciate
to
it.
Baker yesterday about that one on the Discord. I did talk to Baker about that one because I mean, I know Baker's an Irish guy, so but it look, I mean, you could, like I said, with this one, man, you it is way better than when you started. Of course, that's
Mhm.
with the time it goes. I could tell the graphics. They look way better than what it was before too. The label, um,
Yeah.
and you could definitely tell this one is what you were trying to do. You were trying to, the look of the Irish, the whiskey. I mean, it's right on it. And it, like Mike said, it is fresh. It is definitely
Mhm.
fresh. So, and then we got Bay Rum.
Mhm.
I have not smelled this one yet completely. But the
Mhm.
other ones I did. But it just I could tell you put your twist on it on the bay
Mhm.
rum. It's not just a typical bay rum. Um,
It's not. Yeah.
you put the Irish on it,
A
if I
little
could
bit.
say it that
Yeah.
way.
So yeah, the tricky thing with that one, and yeah, I mean, it's not like a traditional bay rum. The trickiest part about that was dialing in the spice element on that one because use too little and it's not there at all. You use a
Right.
bit too much and it just takes over the whole thing. So yeah, that one was one of the trickier ones to dial in, I think. So
Yeah, and you can tell the patchouli is in there, um,
Mhm.
mhm.
and I get like a hint of a hint of mint, kind of something like that.
Yeah,
Like
so that one is primarily bay leaves, clove, citrus, and
Whoa.
yeah, that's what I get.
the
That exactly what
spice.
I
Whoa.
bay leaf and the cloves. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to meant
Hmm.
for me, but it's kind of like minty, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I mean, it's so the thing that I have changed on these on your oils is the dry. I could tell the difference on the dry down because
Hmm.
when you smell, and I'm gonna say this to anybody wants to order it. When you smell it from the bottle, put in your beer, let the dry down work. Cause man, I was surprised, especially with the logo of the
Yeah, they
Irish.
do change a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, it changed and it changed to really good. The bonfire one did too.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's man, your borders.
Well,
That's one thing I will tell you. Your borders. I wish I had the old yard because I would have changed show you the difference. Well,
hmm
I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but I want to show the difference because your border from. If I was gonna use a number scale, right, I would say back then probably honest, it was probably like a 4, maybe a little bit
hmm
better. But this is way higher. It's close to the 9 part now. The difference on
no,
it,
appreciate it.
the difference on how you I mean, but you can see how creamy it is on the light. Where it's, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, and the scent on the border, it is pretty good. Like I said, well, as
It
soon as I grabbed that
emulsifies
one and out,
really
my wife
easy
opened it.
too.
She said, "This is mine." Yeah. So,
Yeah, it
Nice.
emulsifies really quick and really easily too. You almost don't
oh, yeah,
even have to rub your hands together. It just
yeah,
kind of poof melts.
Yeah, it just melts right down.
right.
We all
I
like
mean,
that.
It took a good bit of trial and error to get the everything dialed in
right.
the way I wanted it, but yeah, it got there eventually.
But I mean, it's like anything, man. With hard work, everything's gonna come back and pay off, and that's that is what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, Why do you say we do a giveaway to start with for the first $25 gift card? And Baker, you want to pick a number?
What do I got between?
15, 1 and 15.
Let's see here. I don't want to go too easy. I want to make people work today.
All right.
All right. You should be able to see it, right? No, there you go.
Yep. From 1 to 15, guys, 1 to
Yep.
15 for a $25 gift card for Nick, sorry.
Yeah, hand makes.
Yeah. So come on, guys, 1 to 15. 1 to 15 for the chance to the giveaway. And we're gonna have this one. Remember, guys, we have another one. We will have another one towards the end of the show. And good luck. So where you see yourself from, let's say, from now to, let's say, 2 years from now?
2 years from now, oh, I don't know. That's a little tough. I've been kind of thinking about what I wanted to go after next year. I've kind of already done what I think of as my big expansion for this year,
Right.
adding the conditioners, adding the body butters, the ladies' scents, and whatnot. So I'm still kind of mulling over what I want to get into next year. I've kind of started to look into deodorants a little bit, maybe some candles, things like that. So, yeah, 2 years, just like to be able to keep progressing, keep adding
Right.
sense to it, and just keep going one step at a time, man.
Right. And I think that's great. So I did forget to mention that about the bodyboarder, because um, you do have some tropical scents in the pina colada. We mean you talk about it. All right,
Yep.
Mr. Randall Crumb, congrats. Nope, my bad.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Baker's favorite baseball fan.
yeah, Valar.
Oh, but then why you didn't say it? I didn't see that.
Because we don't want to interrupt,
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
talking. Jeez,
Yeah.
Forgot.
it's
So Valahar.
a pain.
Sorry about that, Brandon. Valahar, congratulations. You won a $25 gift card. I will get with you. And I will set it up for you. Thank you. And True North, thank you for being here. And everybody else who we missed on you got here. We do apologize. We just want to welcome you to the show. They the bodyboarder. We were talking about the bodyboarder.
hmm Yeah, so that was one of those things. I kind of discovered how well the beard butter was working for, I would just take whatever residue I had on my hands and just scrub it on any dry
Right.
spots. And I thought, you know what, I could probably take this recipe and tweak it a little bit and turn it into a body butter. That was right around the time I was looking at expanding with a ladies lineup as well. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna run with this. So I started doing some more research into. I used some different carrier oils for the body butter. I adjusted the butter levels for that recipe, make it a little more conducive. Um, and yeah, that's kind of how that came about.
Right.
I would like to. I'm probably going to try to add some more scents to that one for the time being. Right now, I've only got a couple for the ladies lineup. And then I've got the one limited edition, the one summer blend out for the citrus. Um, and then probably going to be looking at adding on to that lineup here in the near future as well.
Nice.
And Valahar, it was 10. I didn't pick one. I picked 10. I don't know who chooses one, but yeah.
So you want to talk about the women line, because I didn't, like I said, everything has changed since that. You want to talk about the women line, because that's huge, because not a lot of companies are doing it, and again, a lot of companies are moving to it, but not a lot of companies are doing that, and I want to say a lot of companies see that they're missing out on it, on that side of it, because when we go spend money, we want to get some for the ladies so they don't complain about we spending a lot of money on the beer, right?
But I got something for you too, honey.
That's right.
It
Yeah.
always helps ease the wallet open a little bit. That's for sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just one of those things that kind of occurred to me. I had actually used that was part of the thing with the beard butters. I just kind of went and rolled with all that. thought, you know what, I'm missing out on half the freaking population here, you know. So I started doing a little bit more research into hair oils and body butters and leave-in conditioners. I started doing all that research, and I thought, you know what, there's really no reason I can't appeal to women as well. So, you know, I just kind of took that idea and I rolled with it.
So in your ladies line, what do you got? Do you just have the
So
body butter and
for the time being, I've got the hair oil. I've got leave-in conditioners that are designed a little bit better for hair per se, and then I've also got a couple of scents geared towards them, and then I've got the body butters as well. So I've just got
nice?
those 3 product lines at this point in time for the ladies lineup, and I'm looking at trying to expand some of those scents here in the near future and add a few more in mind,
Right.
Nice. No,
or
it's good.
add a few more to the lineup.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, and it is. So I'm looking at your website right now, and
Hmm.
one of the things I always say is a website. When you go to a website and you click more than 5 times, and if I gotta go there and I click more than 5 times, you're gonna lose me as a company.
Yeah.
That's all. As a
Hmm.
company, so as a people are gonna buy. And
Customer.
from the moment you open your page, yeah, customer. From the moment you open your page, it's like all information right away, and I mean like
Yeah.
right to it. Um,
Hmm.
and I do like that when you go straight to it, and then the first thing you got is the coconut combo on it,
Hmm.
and then that one sunburst combo. Is that one of your new
Yeah,
summertime?
that's one of the women's scents is the sunburst citrus. But actually, that website, been spending about the last month or so working on an entirely new one that's
Right.
going to be going up here in the next day or two, actually.
Okay.
So that website is going to be changing.
So
See, I
this
just
one.
completely switched platforms. I'm moving away from Square and then going over to Shopify.
Okay.
So I think they're going to have a little bit better tools to use for kind of the online aspect of it.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna have a whole new website up here very shortly. Probably gonna take a little more tweaking because I'm not
Right.
that tech savvy. If I so
So and then I know we were talking. I know we're jumping from one side to another, but
yeah,
so I
you're good.
want to like for the ladies line, that pina
Hmm.
you get pina colada hair oil, and it's a 2-ounce bottle for $20.
Yeah.
That that is that's pretty good. And if of course you
Hmm.
get it this weekend, 50% off of that with Bishop 15. So there you go. So you got the pina colada for that one. Then I guess that rose garden body
The
butter.
rose garden. Yep. Hmm.
You get a 2-ounce for $21 and the living conditioner. What is this, right? But that one, the
Hmm.
one you're talking about, like for the ladies, is a little bit different, correct?
Yeah, I just dialed in I dialed in the ingredients a little bit differently.
Right,
So that one is a little bit lighter because just head hair doesn't need
right.
quite as much as beards. I don't think so. And like I said, I've lost a lot of my inventory to my daughter's dance team. So evidently, it must be working pretty well for that.
Right. That's right.
So
Nice. Nice.
So it is a 4-ounce bottle for $14 on the
hmm.
living conditioner for the women.
Hmm.
I mean your prices are pretty good. So Rose Garden living conditioner, and then the oil. There was another one, the sunburst for the hair, and then
Hmm.
the Celtics coconut. Um,
Yep.
so this is for the beer bottle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have
Okay.
sample packs available too. What all comes in those?
So the sample packs, I just package small quantities of. I have Luck of the Irish. I have Lumberjack. I have Only the Bold. Uh, Roughly Refined. So and yeah, I've got those 5 cents in those sample packs. I'm probably going to go ahead and expand that a little bit as well here in the near future. Um, Probably add a few more cents into that, other than just those 5. Just feel like it'd be a little more of a wider range
Mhm.
for people to pick from and try out. So yeah, I'm probably going to be expanding that one here soon as well.
And then the sample pack is, so right now it's $10. So I mean,
Mhm.
you get a hell of a deal for that. I mean, it's
Yeah.
you know
Yeah, they're just little 5 milliliter bottles,
yeah
just enough to kind of give you an idea of how well it's gonna work for you, what the scent profiles are like, and so on and
right.
so forth.
What about you have a scent here? It's called the Aulo.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and you want to describe the scent on that one?
Yeah, so that one is primarily based on leather and tobacco. Has a little bit of sage to top it off. So that was one that was another one that took me a little bit of working to dial in because I didn't want the tobacco to take over. I didn't want the leather to take over. And the sage just kind of gave it, or not the sage, juniper, I'm sorry. Had juniper in it, kind of gave it a little bit of sweetness to that. So that was one that, I just kind of, personally, I'm not a big leather fan per se, but I know a lot of people do enjoy it.
Hmm.
So I just kind of put that one together and played around with the recipe until I got something that really kind of hit all those notes.
Yeah, leather's a hard scent, to kind of get a good leather and stuff like that. So, but there's a lot of fans of that and tobacco. I
Right.
know.
Yeah.
There was one more here that it caught my attention, and it is the enhance your comb.
Yep. hmm Yeah. So that one I kind of thought with that being ideally a bit of a nighttime
Right.
kind of oil. So it's just some very soothing scents. It's lavender based, chamomile based. Um, so it's really got a little bit of vetiver in there. So it's really just meant to be kind of a calming, soothing kind of a scent. Um, just a real good nighttime scent is kind of
Right.
what I was going for.
Um,
Nice.
so the one thing Baker and Ramsey I would say is he don't have a barbershop one yet.
I was going to ask about that. See, you
So
have a fantastic opportunity right now to do an Irish barbershop.
Barbershop.
mhm.
And I can't think of many, if any, Irish barbershop scents that are
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just saying.
I haven't seen much. Well, I did try one last summer. I did put one out last summer. Called it Blarney Barber. It was okay.
Mhm.
The more I kind of revisited it, I really wasn't all that crazy about it myself. Um, so I just didn't go back and revisit that again this summer. But now barbershop is definitely on top of my list to try to get a scent dialed in there.
Nice.
That idea is not bad. The Irish barbershop. It goes with
Mhm.
your ecstasy. It goes with
Like,
that your background. Yeah.
think Luck of the Irish mixed with, I don't know, maybe some barbershop. I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit of sandalwood, maybe some patchouli or something like that. Maybe clove.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do have bomb in your you sell the trios and you sell your bombs
Mhm.
um
Yep.
on it. Do you want to talk about the um ingredients in your butter and your bomb?
So with the butters, I ended up going with shea butter, mango butter, and then the same oil blend that I use for all of the beard oils. So you still got your barrage metafoam, argan, almond, and jojoba. The balms are really all of those same ingredients. I throw some beeswax in there to kind of give it that extra stick, that extra kind of tacky type of quality to it, to help it stick a little bit better. So yeah, that's really the biggest difference with the butters and the balms. There is just that beeswax quantity in there.
Right. Um, like I said, man, I hope whatever you're doing to your website, it looks like this, because this is look really good, really friendly. Um, you know, I know with Shopify you get a little bit more extra stuff you can do in there. Um, yes, your ingredient list is in there when you open it with everything. I like that.
Mm,
Um, your prices are, I mean,
pretty
when
re-
everybody, yeah,
pretty reasonable. I
very
mean,
reasonable.
I think your
Yeah,
combo.
I just try to kind of match the market and
Right,
just kind of keep up with how that's going. Try to keep an eye on how much all the ingredients are going to cost and all that.
right,
So obviously, all that's been fluctuating over the past couple of months, as we're all aware. So that's just
Yeah.
one of those things. Just gotta keep on top of. But
right,
yeah, I mean, I just try to keep it as reasonable as I can.
right. So I know we kind of pointed out a little bit, but man, I like this shirt. It feels comfortable. The material on it, the logo on it feels good. Did you make this yourself?
Well, with my wife's help,
Yeah.
admittedly, because she. But yes, I am not kind of really all the artsy and craftsy type. And if I tried that completely on my own, there's 100% chance that I would have screwed it up.
Yeah.
So she, on the other hand, is very good with those type of things. So yeah, that's when I kind of recruit her help with with things like that. So
Look,
It's good.
you guys did a good job. It feels good.
appreciate it.
The material, the shirt quality is good. I like the brand that you use it.
Mhm,
Um, yeah, I don't have that many white shirts, and I'm
mhm,
glad this is white because I like how it feels.
Mm,
And like I said, I like the label, the label here. So a lot of companies do the big label on the front. Well,
mhm,
it's good and bad. It's bad for me and other people because if you got a long beard, it covers your logo, and if you're a big
mhm,
guy, then people are gonna be staring at your belly. I don't like that either. So the back, right? And then for me, for the, I mean, you can't you can't find a happy medium because I got a picture when we were at the competition in Oklahoma, and I had the Renegade logo shirt on in the back, and that's a hell of a billboard, you know. So, but no, this feels good. I like how it is. What other merch are you making? Are you making hats? I know Baker like hats.
I haven't really started anything with merch. Really making these shirts was really just kind of more of it was more just testing the idea out, seeing what it would take, how well it would come off, things like that. So I haven't really started too much into merch. I've kind of looked into things a little bit,
Yeah,
but yeah, I haven't really started with that at all yet.
but
Yeah, I'd like to be able to get into that here and then
if
maybe
I will tell
sometime
you
in the
this,
future.
I will tell you this. This feels good.
mm,
Good,
The
good.
way the logo is,
Mhm,
the way the material of the shirt is, you guys should do it. You guys should put it out
mm.
there. It feels good, and
mhm,
yeah, I like I said, the logo is it's nice, and the reading on the what you wrote on the back is pretty cool.
mhm.
Yeah, I definitely would do it if I was you.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a slogan I came up with over earlier this year. Just that luck favors the bearded, and I thought, you know what? I thought about that earlier this year. It's like I don't really have like a slogan or anything like that, or
Right.
So I ended up coming up with that. I'm like, okay, you know what? I like this. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna start putting out on the website, business cards, all that good stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I made myself one of those shirts too. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
be my own,
No,
gonna
look,
be my own walking billboard here soon.
no, like great job. It feels good. It
Mm.
definitely feels good. That like I said, sometimes you get some shirts and the way they make it, it feels like real plastic. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it feels
Yeah,
good. It definitely feels
yeah,
good. You guys did a great job. So
yeah.
I would say, I
Appreciate
would
it.
say, I mean, you don't need my approval, but I would say I approve it. Yeah. You heard it here.
And
Keep an
that's
eye.
definitely appreciated, man.
eh, I will say, keep an eye for my mic. They're making apparel, and I'm approving.
or Mad Mix. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Knicks. You
Man,
know what I'm talking about.
Close enough.
No, on the forum, man. Yeah, you guys should do it. It's a market for it, right?
Yeah,
Uh, it's a market for it.
100%.
You guys doing them in house. Great job. I mean,
Hmm.
you know, I would definitely. Yeah, there's something. It's good. Um, um. So, do you? What about any other products that I don't have in front of me and haven't mentioned in your website, like beer watch, beer conditioner?
No, I've really tried to get in. I really tried to get a wash dialed up. That one's one that's eluded me for a little while. Is
Right.
trying to get one dialed in the way that I like it. I've tried. Um, I worked on that last year a little bit, and I just could not get one dialed in to where I liked it or it worked the way I wanted it to where I was comfortable putting it out on the website. Um, that's one of those things that's going to be on my to-do list in the near future is try to revisit that and see if I can't get that one figured out. But yeah, I think really for, I think we kind of got all of the product lines per se. Um, but yeah, that's it's really just at this point kind of looking at expanding some of the existing lineups and then looking ahead to next year on what I want to add to it. So, but yeah, I think we kind of hit on all the different product lines up to this point. So yeah, now it's just a matter of going and growing.
So you mentioned a little bit ago, and I guess guys, please forgive the noise, but we're having a car parade going by the house, and they like to get loud around here. So if you guys hear some engine rattling or something like that, you guys know what it is. And of course, my son is behind that door and he's listening to it. So there you go. You mentioned deodorant. Uh,
Hmm.
you know, that's something that's almost done. Besides the deodorant, what else are you working on?
Well, I really kind of looked. Well, like I said, I was looking into kind of making some candles maybe next year or something like that. I'm kind of mulling over, like you said, working on some merch. Maybe going to get back into beard washes here soon. Try and get those dialed in the way I like them. Um, but yeah, I mean, really, that's kind of what I'm looking forward towards the future is just adding those couple of product lines, and hopefully I can get those going here relatively soon.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to eventually have just like a full beard kit.
Okay.
Uh, you know,
Yeah.
that's,
That's
that's where I got my eye on the prize. Put it that way.
right. And that's I've seen some companies doing that, and that's pretty. It's a good idea. It's a good start
Hmm.
to it. So yeah. What about I got it? What about mustache wax? I mean, or something with the mustache.
I hadn't really thought too much about that. That's one of those things that I mean, obviously I'm aware of, but hadn't really looked too much into it myself. But hey, who knows? Maybe I can throw some of that in there in the mix here soon too.
Yeah. I mean, it's there's always a market for everything, and in the area that you are in Ohio, I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen you go into a lot of competitions too.
Mhm. Well, I've really only made it. I haven't made it to too many. I was really kind of wanting to make it to the one that ABM's having
Yeah.
this weekend, and just couldn't quite get the schedule to work out. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on their one up in Ashland here later this year. Um, but yeah, I actually donated my entire campfire lineup to their event this year, this weekend rather. So,
There's
yeah, I really
there's
enjoyed that episode you had with them, by the way.
right. There's the one with the ABM.
Hmm. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
one in Cincinnati in October.
Is it
Yeah,
October or
Tax
September?
the Field's
Something.
gonna be it's in
Yeah,
October. Yeah, I
I
haven't
know I've
thrown
got
that
it
one.
marked on my calendar. I can't remember exactly when it is, but
I have not thrown that one out of the question yet. It's
mhm,
still on
yeah.
my maybe part. That I'm trying
Hmm.
to uh see if I can make it work. I would
Yeah.
love to go to that one. Um, you know, it's a
Yeah,
long
since it's a
drive. It's
little
a long drive.
farther,
Yeah,
a little
it's a long
farther of a
drive.
trip for you.
Yeah, it's that's time when I went to the Buckeye. It was I went to the Buckeye. It was 17-hour drive, and
Oh, ouch.
we're going to me and Mike are driving to Jasper, Georgia,
Hmm.
for the silent battle over there. That's
In August.
that's roughly 13-hour drive, but it'd be worth it.
Yeah,
So we're gonna make it. It's gonna be fun, that's for sure on that one. So
Yeah. Mm.
yeah. So that one is. I'm fully committed to that one. The the one in Cincinnati, Ohio. I talked to the wife about it. It's not out of the question yet.
hmm,
But if we do that one, we'll probably take a family trip. Get a nice hotel, stay there while I go and just do the thing. So we'll see on that one.
yeah, that'd be the way to do it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I was talking about that event that ABM's gotten up in Ashland. I think we're gonna make a camping weekend out of that one. So
right.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
at least that's the
they
way it's
have
leaning. That's not too far from me, about 2 hours.
right. So Taxi Field have I think it's called the Beer Revival.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
they
I'm
have
looking for it right now on the beer
yeah
calendar.
they having a raffle sale. So with the raffle, it's $10 a ticket. You just started at the first. It's a raffle sale. You get um, if you win, you have 2 free nights, 2 hotel nights at the hotel that where the competition is gonna be at, close to where the competition is gonna be at. 2 hotels, something for the meet and greet, and then the entry ticket to the competition night. So for
Yeah.
$10 a night, I'm gonna put my thing in there for maybe 4 tickets, and
Yeah,
that'd be the way. I mean, that'd be
Yeah.
worth it, right?
yeah,
Taxi
no
does
kidding.
that every year. I believe it's called the Big Whisker Revival.
Yes.
The
And
Cincinnati Beer Fest, I think.
yeah, it's just Cincinnati Beer Barons. They hold it. What's the thing he has is there's not a lot of room at his events. He has a huge raffle tables and all that stuff. So what you get a VIP table. So
Yep.
very early or whatnot, you get your own table to seat, whoever you want. So he does it every year. Does a fantastic job with it, and it's one that everybody should have marked on their calendar to get to sometime.
Yeah. That's the one I was. Yeah. And it's I think this is the 12th year that they're doing it. 12 years in a row. I think that's what that he had on the thing. So 12 years it's a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's quite a while.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I'm
but
still hoping for that one. I'm not sure yet, but that's something I had talked to the wife about it. Uh, so we'll see.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. I'm almost certainly gonna make time to get there.
Right.
yeah, and Chris
So
Hall's events in Ohio are always good.
Hmm.
As he said on Bishop's show, he's got between the next 2 years, he's got 13 events or something that he's going to be doing.
Something
He
like
had
that.
a
Yeah.
yeah, he had one in Pennsylvania. He had the West Virginia one that's as he calls it is a family reunion
yeah.
Hmm.
that I was supposed to be at, but that something happened. But yeah, it he's really good and does a good job. He has a good team around him, and they're always fun to have.
Right. And then so the one cool thing, if I could make so first of all on the Jasper one, I will be I will be doing the show live from Jasper on that day. Uh, and then if I'm able to go to the big revival in October for to that competition, I'm gonna also try to do it there. So I'm trying to do it. Like I said, I already talked to the wife. She's all good. We just got to figure out the hotel part, right?
Yeah,
So I could make it happen. It's just I got to think about it, right? Got to get prepared. Two competitions almost back to back because Jasper is in August, October is right there. So
Hmm.
uh, yeah, no, Bianca is definitely going to Jasper. She's not. I doubt it. She goes to the big revival. That's a little bit too high class.
What are you trying to say?
uh, I feel more comfortable with Bianca at Jasper. That's what I'm trying to say. You know,
More comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Oh.
fair enough.
it's yeah, that's what it is. Um, but now, yeah, and then also, that's the parlor will be live, and then you know the two guys in the Prius somehow is gonna do some, you know, some content from the airport in the Prius. So yeah, that's gonna be so. I will find out. So the story behind that, Brad, between
Mhm.
the two guys in the Prius. So me and Mike Ramsey went to Texas. We ran it by not by choice, but it ended up being pretty cool. We rented a Prius,
From
right?
now on, it will be by choice.
Yeah, now it will be by choice. So we rented a Prius from here to Texas. Two big old guys. I mean, I'm a big guy. Mike Ramsey's pretty fucking tall, and so funny thing is, you see this car from the outside. When I saw it, I was like, "What the fuck?" But then, let me say, then I got inside the car, and this thing is roomy. You have a lot of room, and then plus the plus side is you get 52 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
Some of
So
those are
we made,
surprising the way they're building them now, man. How much space you got in there now.
yeah, it was. So we went from Oklahoma to Dallas. Actually, it's Houston. We went from Oklahoma to Houston, and then
Hmm.
we did some run around in Houston, and then back over here. And I think the whole thing it was $60 round trip, all the running around and back. I mean, you can't beat that at all. You know,
No, not at all.
and that was a $60 including to return the car back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it was fun. Like I say, it definitely. Uh, so do you have any competition? I mean, I know you said the one, but any other competitions that you have? Maybe.
Well, I mean, that's the only one I've really got lined up, but really that's just going to be more as a spectator, more so than anything else. Just taking the opportunity to go and meet some people and all of and things like that that I just haven't had a chance to get around to meeting in person yet.
Right.
So yeah, I really haven't gotten into the competition type thing yet as far as a participant.
Right.
To this
Now
point,
I would.
so
If you don't have any plans in mid-August, I might know one.
Yeah.
okay. Well,
No, listen, I will tell you this,
mhm.
and I know you haven't. Competition wise, you change everything for a company
Yeah.
because you get. I know when we telling the audience that to get this and how good it smells, they got to just take our word for it. When they smell it right there, it's different, right?
It's a whole different thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would definitely tell you if you had any, if you had the chance to do it, by all
Oh,
means.
100%.
Yeah. Hey,
100%.
Put, thank you for being here, Put. Yeah, Brewer, how you doing? Uh, he's sitting next to Jason Klein, and I think, yeah, yeah. He said he loved my mics. So yeah,
I think he was actually one of my very first orders, if I remember correctly.
really.
I'd
Nice.
have to go back and look at my records, but I'm
I
I'm
think,
almost positive he was one of my very first orders.
yeah, I think so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I
yeah,
remember correctly, that may have been what the campfire evolved from. Because
really.
originally I had that set up as just like a bourbon sandalwood, and I was calling it, what was I call? I was calling it outdoor drinking, and it's like it really didn't go for what I was looking for. It didn't really hit what I was looking for. Was the idea of just like my family, we camp a lot, so hanging out around that campfire is just one of our happy places, right? and that one just really didn't grasp it. So I just kind of rebuilt that one from the bottom up. So I didn't like the scent, didn't like the name, so I just rebuilt it from the ground up, and then that's where By the Campfire came from.
Nice.
So I think he might have been one of my very first orders way back when.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're at a competition right now.
Whew.
That man, they were they won a competition in Wisconsin. It's the
Broadhead Hill.
yeah, and then it had to do with haunted house. I was gonna go, but I don't do scary stuff at all. If I want to the scariest stuff I want to see, yeah, I just don't. I don't like scary stuff. I get scared super fast. Um, yeah, he said. Uh, yeah, it was. He said that Jason wanted your stuff on
Oh
the birthday.
yes. Okay, I'm thinking
Thank
of
you,
a different
thank
one.
you for
Yes,
donation.
he had that was that Brothers Reserve that I had out at that
Yep.
particular point in time. That was one of the limited editions that I had. Um, so yeah, that one, and that's actually one that I'm almost certainly going to bring back at some point, just because I like that one. I like that
Right.
one too much to let it sit idle for too long. That one, I was originally had the idea of trying to come up with like a neroli kind of based scent, and it wasn't really it just wasn't clicking. So I just went back and I had a little bit of what all did I put in that? A little bit of wood smoke, a little bit of amber, um, a little bit of vanilla. There was like 4 or 5 different. It was probably like 6 different notes in there, and it's one of the more complex ones that I've ever come up with. And it's just I like that one too much and just let it sit idle. I think so. I'm going to be bringing that one back at some point here in the near future. I think.
Very cool. Yeah, it's good. That's the, little complexity. It never hurts anybody.
No, not at all. That was actually one that I was working with Bearded Brothers United on. They were running this they were running this promotion where different companies would come up with different scents, kind of themed uh, for their group, and so on and so forth. And was working with them, came up with that one, and yeah, I was really
Nice.
happy with the way that one came out. Actually, as a matter of fact, what I'm using, what I've been using lately is one of my trial and errors for that
Oh,
particular
okay.
scent. That's what I've got
Hey,
going now.
you gotta use your stuff, and
Yeah, man.
if it's
I, I'm one of those people. I hate waste. I don't like
yeah,
waste.
yeah,
I mean, if it's not good enough, I'm not gonna put it on the website. I'm not gonna sell it, but I'll use it. I'll
yeah,
use it myself. I had piles for a while of just stuff that just wasn't. I didn't think was quite good enough that I was just using for
yeah.
myself, or I'd give it to my brother or something like that. It's like, hey man, try this out, see what you think.
Hmm.
But yeah, I know sometimes you just gotta dump a batch, but man, it hurts doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, too expensive to do
Yeah,
that.
man.
And
If I can use it myself, I will use it.
yeah, I'd be the same way. I'd be the same way if you just weren't happy with it. I'd be just like, well,
Yeah,
I guess this is my own reserve.
yeah, pretty much. That's where like I've had people ask me, like, do you have your own private reserve? Yeah, it's all the shit I screw up.
No, that's good. That's good. But I know we were talking about wash and balm and mustache
Hmm.
wax and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, it, the big one now is do you think you want to perfect everything? We understand that, but do you think maybe deodorants or anything like that kind of be on your
That's
checklist?
yeah. I think deodorants are probably they're right up there at the top of my wish list, right along with beard washes. So
Yeah,
I've been doing more and more research on, um, what all goes into them, how to make them, so on and so forth. I haven't gotten so far as to actually making any myself yet, trying it out.
yeah,
Um, but that's one of those things I've been doing a lot of research on. What I really want to try to figure out how to get made is like some of that lotion type deodorant that like Lumi's selling and Mando and things like that, because that stuff's a freaking game changer, dude. So
Yeah.
if I can figure out how to make some of that stuff,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's gonna go up quick if I can ever get that one figured
Yeah.
out.
Is it for sure? Yeah. We all three do natural deodorants. We don't go. We
Yeah.
don't. We both all three
Yeah,
stop.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. We
We
have.
we like we like that one stop shop, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
Sure.
it makes it more enticing so that we all want to support small business and stuff. So
Mhm.
if you have too many oils, they got a deodorant or wash or something like that, or you'll kind of go on to that.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I'm the same way. I switched over to the natural deodorants about 4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, and really that just kind of goes along with kind of my whole stance, everything I make. It's just like I want to keep all the chemicals and all the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want all that freaking junk.
Hmm.
Um, just don't want all those chemicals. You don't need them.
Yeah. 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 It's man. When me and my wife switched to deodorant to natural deodorants probably about 6 months ago, and
Hmm.
one of the things that we were looking at it was the deodorants last and last and last and last and last, and it's why all the chemicals. So
Yeah. Hmm.
no, Chris, true north. If you ever see me in jeans, call 911 because it's probably somebody
Yeah, there's
forcing me.
something wrong.
Yeah.
I have seen him in temperatures in the teens in flipping basketball shorts, basketball shorts, and some type of Croc-esque type footwear.
That's right.
No socks.
Yeah. Listen, hey.
Mm.
Now I got jeans. I got two pairs of jeans that I own and one pair of khakis, and I got shorts and I got work boots. But yeah, I don't wear that. I don't. I don't. I mean, I work in two offices. This office and my other office for work is in my car. So when I go to work, most of the time I go in the car. If I gotta get out, I get out. But yeah, it just no. I think my time out of uh, that's right, Crocs lifestyle.
Yeah.
Hey, now I found one when I went to Puerto Rico, and these things are completely closed on the front. If you don't see the back of it, they look like shoes. And my wife was like, "Oh, that's just so comfortable." So she got a pair now, and she's like, "Yeah, they're comfortable."
Hey, they still have the sport mode though, so that counts as Crocs.
The what? Yeah, yeah,
If it has sport mode, it counts as Crocs.
Yeah.
right, yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, yeah, it's just so easy to wear. I mean, I got shoes that I love how they feel and everything, but it's just sometimes it's so easy to slide things off and just go. So yeah, no, it's yeah, I can't wear sweat. I get so hot, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm gonna go outside for multiple hours, and I know, yeah, of course, I put jeans on or sweatpants or whatever. But if I know I'm gonna be out there for like 10, 15 minutes and going from my car to a building, yeah, no, I wear shorts. So,
I don't think I've ever seen him in full leg length pants of any
no,
type.
and I don't think it's gonna happen either.
Nothing but shorts.
Nice. Nice.
Yep. No, man. Listen, just keep on grinding to what you're doing. I gotta say this. I'm proud of you. That I was excited. I told these guys that I said in the beginning part. This show, yes. Two things. It's number 62 I'm excited about that, but I'm more excited that I'm having you in the show. You were one of my first reviewers a while back.
Yeah,
It's so while
that was
back
way
that
back when.
I can't even find it on my YouTube because I was doing everything so wrong. But and then I'm glad that I could see you're improving and working hard at it, adding some stuff. Like I said, the big, the one of the big improvements is this right here, man. Butter.
That butter,
That
yeah.
is
Yeah.
the legit. Uh, uh, yeah, you guys probably see Death's move. You probably will see Bianca doing the Whiskerina and Daisy Dukes, some kind of Daisy Dukes,
And the sponsored pasties.
and
Yeah.
pasties, right? The pasties.
I have heard a rumor of Bianca in the sponsored pasties for the Whiskerina.
That's right. Yeah, I'm looking for sponsors who wants to sponsor the Pixies. I don't know if Valahar want to.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
uh, so Brad,
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen any of the videos, but Bianca is my twin sister.
Mhm.
Have you seen her?
I don't believe that I have.
Extremely twin.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
my identical twin sister. She's a rock star. Katie from this move, she wants to be like her.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
why she tunes her red hair and blonde hair all the time. Yeah, so that's move. I could have Valahar on one side, and I could have this move in the other one. The same.
Mm. There's an idea.
But Chris from True North, he's from Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I saw that. I'm trying to remember where. I don't think it's all that far from me, actually. I can't remember exactly where in Ohio we were from, but I want to say it's about an hour from me.
Yeah. Hey, so Chris let it out of the bag. Chris from True North challenged me, kind of. We challenge each other. So we're gonna try to do a live show between me and him. I'm gonna take his accent, a Boston accent, and he's gonna take my accent. So he's gonna do the show in my accent, and I'm gonna do his show in his accent. So there you go.
Oh, definitely gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah. So
Should
I'm
be
practicing.
interesting.
I'm practicing, because everybody needs the bada and then the hammer. Same. That's the only two things I know so far. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious.
Should be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not. Look, it's a mutual respect. There won't be no race. Look, Baker makes fun of my accent. I love that. Baker knows
Yeah.
that. I laugh about it myself because I don't have an accent, and I'm hooked on phonics, right? And everybody knows if you have an accent, it's a Boston thing. And dude, I think it's cool as hell. So there's no racism on it. Whatever the haters could just go hate somebody else. But
Yeah.
And let them hate.
I mean,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
exactly. But no, guys, you guys, you guys are pretty cool. Like I said, you keep doing your work. I could see the improvement. We could all see that. Just keep with the heritage of
Heritage.
your Irish, because
Heritage.
yeah, that it shows, and be proud of it because you're doing good, bro. That's what I gotta say. And before we start wrapping it up, let's Mike Ramsey, you want to pick the last number and do
Sure.
the last giveaway?
What are we doing? 1 and 15 again?
Yeah, let's do 1 and 15 again.
All right.
All right.
All right.
One
There
to
we go.
one from 1 to 15 for another $25 gift card. 1 to 15 for another $25 gift card. So good luck, everybody.
Chat's awful
While
slow.
we're waiting
Awful
on
slow.
numbers,
Yeah, it
are you
is.
doing like holiday scents? Any special, America 250 or anything like that? Do you got anything like that cooking this year?
I think he froze.
No, he's still there. No. Can you hear us, Brett?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey, there you go, Frankie J.
There it is. Frankie J.
Yeah, Frankie J. Thank you, Frankie J. Frankie J, I will get with you on the giveaway card, gift card for $25. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Mike Rancy was asking, have you got any plans for like everybody's doing the 250 anniversary.
I hadn't really thought too much about that. I've been kind of really focused more than anything on getting the website up and going at this particular point in time. So that's really kind of taken all my time, all my energy up to this point. So I hadn't really done much with hadn't really thought too much about the 250 yet. So that's probably something I should have dug into, but yeah, just
You're busy,
focused on the website.
Right. But and that is a huge thing, the website, because
Yeah.
that's where you get.
Yeah, I think the new one, once it gets up and going, I think it's going to be a little smoother, a little sleeker, a little easier to find everything. So I think that's going to end up being kind of big. It looks so much better. I was hoping to have it up by today, but or earlier this week rather. But things happen, life happens. But yeah, once I get that up and running, I think it's going to be a whole lot better.
Right.
Cool.
And I agree. Like I say, the website is the main thing, because that's how people get to reach you out and buy stuff from. So I understand. And you're working on some other stuff, the ordering stuff. I think everybody wants to put out there the send for, and I'm not shaming nobody. That's that's how it works. But if you got to choose between a send that somebody's gonna buy once, or the deodorant, and the deodorant definitely. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just hoping I can get all that stuff dialed in here in the near future.
Right. Yeah. Man, we are we an hour and a half into the show. We just gonna, we always trying to wrap it up about this time, because we have Born Beer Days out his show, in half an hour. And we try not to step on nobody's show, nobody's feet. Mike Baker, you got any last words?
Well, Born Beard has a great guest on tonight. So if you guys are sick of seeing my face, you're going to see it for another hour or so with Born Beard. So I'm looking to try you, bud. Good things. We love seeing you keep putting into the business, keep churning and putting out the product. I'm looking forward to trying.
I appreciate that.
Ramsey?
Yeah, man, I can't speak on your old stuff, but the stuff that I got the other day, I'm actually pretty impressed. Your butter is it's flipping smooth, man. I like it. And like the two that I've worn today, let me see, the Luck of the Irish and the Roughly Refined. I think those are my two favorite of what I got. Yeah, they're both really clean. They feel good. I like it. Like I said, I don't know anything about your old stuff, but what I have now, I really like. So good job. Keep it up.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I double that. What he said, that refined one. I will say one more thing: the fire camp one is good. Like I said, I'm still looking. I'm gonna try this probably tonight. But that combination with the fire one and the coconut, it's smooth, man. Your waters is great. I definitely, it's nice. It's worth it. Great job. That's all I gotta say. Great job.
Appreciate that.
And keep on grinding.
I think the campfire's become kind of my favorite up to this point. At least at least in my stuff. I think that's kind of become my new favorite. So I was really happy with the way that came out.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, man, keep up with your heritage. How you said that again, Baker?
Heritage.
Yeah,
Heritage.
there you go. With your heritage, and just ride it hard like a wild horse, because that's gonna, that's who you are. People knows you by it,
Mhm.
and just roll with it because it's worth it. And again, man, thank you for being here. Thank you for
Oh,
your
thank you for having
generosity.
me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Well, and again, guys, go to his website. It's in the chat. Bishop 15 into tomorrow at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Uh, Great prices plus a 15% off. And go support small company with the Irish head. What is it again, Baker?
Hedge. Just say hedge. Irish hedge.
Head
Irish
trigger.
flair. Say flair.
With the
Say have
yeah,
on an
there you
Irish
go.
flair.
With the Irish flair, he's been here for 2 years. I'm proud to say that uh, he was one of my first reviews I done, and now I'm proud to say that I had him on my show.
Yeah.
Again, brother, anything you need, reach out, and I will see you definitely. You're definitely gonna get another order from me because
Mhm.
that oil from the wife. I've been, the conditioner. I want the conditioner for the wife. And the spray oil for the pina colada because she likes that stuff. And you guys check him out for sure, for sure. Check him out. Let's support it. And I want to say something. Uh, Go check out today after this show. Born Bearded. I guess he have who he's having today.
One of the best guests that he ever had.
Oh,
He's got a little bit of Irish heritage in him.
oh, no, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be in there. I'm not gonna. Nah, go check him out. Baker's gonna be in there. It could be.
Yeah.
It will be fun. Uh, and then check out tomorrow. Baker's coming back. Hopefully everything goes smooth. He'll be
Yeah.
back. You might. It's gonna be a show about just goofing around. Just talking
Hmm.
about talk. And who knows who's gonna show up. Last time Bianca showed up real fast for 20 minutes. Hey, listen. Uh, that Baker. Yeah, I said the same thing, bro. Who's that? I mean, Born Beer. Who's that Baker guy?
Yeah.
So and look, the lineup for the week is Monday. You got shows on Monday. You got Dancy on Monday. Guys, if I miss somebody else, then Tuesday, and it's True North Tuesday, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. True North Tuesday.
True North
And then
Tuesday. Then Wednesday you got the Scallywags. Thursday you got the Parlor Talk, and
weekly,
Weekly.
weekly. And then
weekly.
who else is on Thursday?
That's it.
That's okay. Then
Yeah.
Friday True North. Then Friday True North at 7 o'clock, and then the Beer Respect. Uh, so yeah, definitely check them out. It's a great lineup for the week. Let's support this. Uh,
Yeah.
YouTubers because they're doing a good. They're trying to do a good job for you guys, and I appreciate it for everybody that showed up. And
Hmm.
again, stay bearded. We'll see you next week. Hey, Mike,
All right.
Brad, don't go nowhere.
Gotcha, man. Thank you very much for having me. Really appreciate it, bud.
All right.
Nice seeing you, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Every damn day, ain't no tears on my face, but I'm breaking inside. I laugh with the world, but I'm dying in my mind. They say speak up, but I choke on the words. So I write my pain in these beats and verse. A smile's just armor when your soul's at war. I ain't asked for the fight, but I'm battling more. Can't sleep, can't breathe, just pace at night. Demons don't knock, they live in plain sight. I'm fighting a silent war, nobody see. Bleeding inside, but I'll still say I'm